Welcome one and all to the Two Nerds, One Talk Show. Today, our guest hails from the depths of the Bronx where few men have tread before. Today, we'll be getting to know one of my closest friends, Jay Carrasquillo. Jay, always great to have you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. So you know what? We decided we're going to talk a little bit about you today, man. So could you tell us a little bit about your childhood? How'd that go?
Childhood was pretty all right. You know, it was kind of rough because I lived in New York, Bronx. Like, by the age of 6 or 7, like, I was already going out by myself and stuff, staying out late. And I used to not go to school every day. Like, I just despised waking up in the morning early. And whenever my mom woke up from work, she'll drive me all over there. And then I'll get stuck there. My worst thing was, like, I hated being inside. I was always outside. The one thing I miss about my childhood is that everybody was outside. We don't need to be texting and everything. Like, if you want to know where someone is, if the bikes are outside in the front yard, you know where everybody is. I love that.
I miss that, man.
You know what's the saddest thing?
What's the saddest thing, man?
When you went outside for the last time and told your friends, I'll see you again, and then nobody else came back out, and everyone grew up.
There was that last time, man, wasn't it?
But
Damn.
you never knew it was going to be your last time.
No,
you
never
didn't say,
knew.
you just said, I'll see you later.
Oh, man. Damn. You okay. You just had to go there and just hit us with the tearjerker, huh? The gut punches? Dang.
I'll tell you one more thing. Before I moved to Florida, my last day of school in New York, my dad took me out of school. He took me out of school and they found a body across the street in a school dumpster. So I'll say it's a blessing for me moving to Florida, but it was a big jump and it wasn't easy to like make friends because all my friends were in New York.
Yeah, I understand that, man. That was yeah, that's actually a lot of my own childhood right now. Growing up military, it was a whole lot of moving for me too. So I think I can identify with that. So so I want to say, you and me have been friends for a while.
Right.
And I think on a lot of different things we agree. Like, for example, the superiority in something as simple as apple juice.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, how Marvel is better than DC.
That is a fact.
That is absolutely a fact. And how your favorite show, Resident Alien, is mid. I think your show is mid.
Oh, talking about Resident Alien's not mid.
Oh, really? I thought it was mid.
No, how is it mid?
It's boring.
How?
It's boring. Ladies and gentlemen.
Alien?
Ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who do not know, Resident Alien is one of my friend here, Jay's, favorite shows. And, you know, it's about this alien who crash lands on Earth. And he's forced to adapt and learn how to live life among humans. And it's mid. It's mid.
It's not mid. He has to learn to be a human. Like, he learned English with NCIS.
Really?
Yes, that's how he learned English.
Really?
Yeah.
Show's boring. I
No,
did
it's
like
not.
3 episodes.
He kills people too, but like in a good way.
In a good way. There's a good way to
He
kill
didn't
people.
mean to.
That's not good.
He just threw off a doctor off the lake, and then he took his identity, and then when they needed a doctor, he was like,
That's not good. That's not a good way to kill somebody.
okay, it wasn't good, but like, he has good intentions. He became the town doctor.
No.
Okay, so maybe we don't agree on Resident Alien, but we can agree that pineapples on pizza is disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It's gross.
No, how is it gross?
It is-
adds a little taste.
No.
Flavor.
It's like putting ketchup on watermelon.
So
it's
you
just,
don't put, all right, when you have Thanksgiving, you don't put ham and pineapple and raisins on your ham when you make it?
No, because I like eating my food in Thanksgiving. I don't like regurgitating it all over my other food. That'd ruin the
It
mood.
adds more flavor. My mom adds the ham, the pineapple, and raisins just for the flavor.
Your mother's cooking, Jay, is fantastic. But I don't think even she can make pineapples on pizza work.
She likes that.
I'm sure she does.
She likes feta cheese on top of it.
But all my statement is that I don't think that she can make pineapples on pizza work, man. And that shows a lot of respect I have for her cooking. She's a fantastic cook. But
Come on,
pineapples on
make a
pizza
lot.
doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It does not work.
Why doesn't it work?
Because it's gross. That's why it doesn't work.
No.
But you know what?
I'm gonna have to disagree
You're gonna have to disagree with me.
Yeah.
Let's find something we agree on. Pugs are ugly.
They are ugly. They have a short lifespan too because their face is smushed in.
Oh, well, I was expecting you to say they're cute.
They are cute.
So are they ugly or cute?
Like I said, they're ugly cute.
They're ugly cute?
Yeah, they're so ugly that they're cute.
Honestly, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. Oh, man. So, what are your opinion on Crocs? Because personally, I think they suck. Crocs are just weird.
Crocs are the best. If you're a Floridian, you need Crocs.
Why?
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 Because they have airflow. They have airflow.
Airflow?
You could slip you could slip in and out of them easily.
They're just so goofy looking. It's like
how you have a little attachments to make them look dope.
You just little Swiss cheese of shoes. They just nobody wants to smell your stank feet, and it's just like.
And they last pretty long.
How long do the Crocs last?
I don't know. My friend had them for 3 years, and he has no traction on the bottom.
Give me a decade in Crocs, and I'll think they'll last long. I can make a pair of shoes last for 3 years.
Crocs can last that long too.
You say they last really long though.
They do. You can wear them everywhere. I mean, except
when
it's raining.
Let's get to the brass and tacks. Okay.
Brass and tacks.
Brass and tacks.
Did I say it right?
No.
Fudge. Duck.
That's a running joke in our class, ladies and gentlemen. We've been giving him crap for that since day one. But let me ask you an opinion question. If you had to have a superpower, Jay, what would you choose between invisibility or teleportation?
Teleport.
You'd choose to teleport? Why would you choose to teleport?
Who's gonna catch me if I could teleport?
Anybody?
If I'm invisible, I'm still in that situation in that same spot, right?
Yeah, but you're invisible.
But like, what if I'm going into the kitchen taking some like muffins, and my roommate comes out and it's his. It's like teleport. I'm in my room. If I'm invisible, I'm still there.
Yeah, you're still there, but you could probably slip out. But I get teleportation would be nice.
But you could.
I
still
think
hear
invisibility.
Me.
What, you don't think invisibility would be fun? You don't want to like be able to just. What if there's somebody?
No, if I get caught, you can't prove I'm there.
Yeah, but it's hard to prove that an invisible person was there. You just think the person is going crazy and everybody's trying to gaslight him or something. You know?
True.
Like what if you had somebody who you hated more in the world, like the person that you hated more than anybody, right? And if you have to teleport away from them, you want to go and smack them in the back of the head. If you have to teleport, everybody knows it was you. Unless you do it in some sort of weird, discreet way.
I can do like Superman style. Just put some glasses on, and they'll never.
Don't get me started on Superman. Don't get me started on Superman. Batman is better. Batman is a better superhero.
But you know who's better?
Who's better?
Iron Man's better than Batman. He's better playboy, and
Iron Man is an alcoholic.
Okay.
That just disqualifies.
And he's rich. He's a playboy.
So is Batman.
Okay.
But Batman is not an alcoholic.
Okay.
He's just a rich kid with a lot of issues.
But Iron Man has technology.
So is Batman. What do you think the Batmobile is made of?
Okay,
Cardboard?
but what about the iron suit? Multiple iron suits.
Multiple iron suits. You got
Iron Man 3. He had multiple iron suits and they had a fireworks show. Like, you can't top Iron Man. I would say Iron Man better.
All right. I can already tell that we're going to be arguing about that for a while. So how about this? Let me prove to everybody that I'm the better friend. You think you're better?
Please explain why you think you're better.
I'm gonna prove that I'm a better friend. So you know what, Jay? What's your I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna figure out what your favorite movie is.
Okay.
So, well, first I do need a couple of hints just to make sure.
It's really long.
It's really long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really long movies. You know how long Titanic is? Do you like Titanic?
Yeah, it's the same owner. It's the same directors as Titanic.
So James Cameron.
James Cameron?
James Cameron directed Titanic, right?
I believe so.
I think.
I don't know directors, but I just know the movie.
Okay, so it's really long. It's directed by James Cameron. Avatar.
Correct. Got that.
I knew that. I knew that. Just so everybody, just so you know, I knew that. I knew that. Okay, knew that. Moving on, Jay. Let's get to your favorite musician again. You got to give me an extra hint so I make sure I'm on the right track.
It's Floridian.
He's Floridian.
He's locked up.
He's locked up. Melly?
No. That's one of my top rappers. But I have a new one.
You have a new one?
Yeah.
And he's locked up?
He just got locked up. He turned himself in.
Well, that's not fair. He just got locked up.
Well.
Is it Kodak?
No.
He's always in and out of jail.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, let me get one more. Just locked up, right?
Mhm.
Just locked up. Just locked up. And he's Floridian.
Florida boy.
Florida boy? Really? Really?
Mhm. You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Hot boy. Live life, die faster. Anyways. Yeah. It's hot boy.
I have an interesting choice of friends. So then, what about your middle name? I bet I can get this one. What does it start and end with?
It's a person in our class.
I just asked you what it started and what it ended with. You go person in class? You contrary.
Someone's name in our class is my middle name.
Someone's name?
In our class.
What's the beginning of what's the letter? What's the first letter?
A.
Are you J. Amanda Carrasquillo?
You said who?
J. Amanda Carrasquillo?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Are you J. Andrew Carrasquillo?
Correct.
Fair enough, ladies and gentlemen. Fair enough.
Correct way to say it. J. Andrew.
All right.
Carrasquillo.
Next one. Jay, could you give me a hint as to what's your biggest fear? Your biggest fear. What terrifies you?
My biggest fear. I would say my biggest fear is snakes, to be honest. Like, even though I kill the snakes with a rake,
Jay.
it'd be scary. What?
You're not supposed to tell me your biggest fear. You're supposed to give me the hint of your biggest fear.
Oh, I'm dumb. Well, guess my second.
I can't guess your second.
My bad.
Your turn. Let's do this quickly. So.
All right, let me ask you. What's your biggest fear?
What's my biggest fear?
What, like a tip?
It involves. Oh my God! It's so easy though. I'm not fond of places that leave me with a big shadow. If that makes sense.
A big shadow.
That's literally the best thing I can give you.
Hurricane? No.
No. Strike one.
Thunderstorms.
No. This is the wrong state to be scared of thunderstorms. One more. You got one more.
Is it an animal? It's just a thing.
It's a thing.
El Cucuy, the boogeyman.
Nope. It's heights.
Heights?
If you're really high up
You
and
can-
the sun's at a certain angle, it leaves a big shadow.
It does.
You know, all right?
Damn.
What you got next? What's my favorite superhero?
You just told me Batman.
I did. I did do that. All right, what's my favorite TV show? How about that?
The Big Bang Theory.
I didn't even give you a hint. I watched like one episode of that show.
Oh, wow. All right, give me a hint.
It's a cartoon from the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s. Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Mhm.
Billy and Mandy.
Close.
What was it called? Damn, I don't know.
You got one more try. It was pretty popular. A lot of slaps.
So, I I don't know. I have no clue.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, man.
Ed, and Eddie.
That's the goated. All right, we'll tell you what.
Got that.